Hello, welcome. I don't know how many people are going to come in, but it's worth a try, isn't it? Here we are on YouTube. Yes, there's a train's just gone past. I don't know how loud the music is. We're going to do some drawing now. Okay, so what we're going to do here, just close some stuff down. And we're going to stream my my iPad. I'm going to do some drawing. Okay, so where are we? Let's bring the drawing tools up. Let's go A4. Let's bring that round. Oh, no, don't want to do that. That one. Okay. And then we're just going to adjust this as well. No, we don't want to do that. So we're going to do some Procreate. Anybody's got any questions about the software? Please just ask me in the chat. Am I live now? So we've got one person watching. Hello. Am I actually moving? So check the sound. Chat. Okay, let's I am live, aren't I? That's good. And I'm live, and what we're going to do now, let's is there any way I can share this? Let's share this on Twitter. Okay, I'm going to tweet that, see what happens. Okay, excellent, there we go. So I've put it on Twitter. We're going to do some drawing. I think I'm going to use Jazzas Arty Games. If you've never heard of Jazzas Arty Games, it's a very good piece of software which allows you to come up with an idea to draw something. So let's do that. Yeah, okay, so let's load up Jazzas Arty Games. This is a little bit of a review of Jazzas Arty Games. So we're just going to load it up. Here we go. This is a brilliant piece of software, lovely app. We're going to play a single game. Let's see what we've got. I fancy doing a character challenge. And then we're going to go. Let's have a look. Let's have a look what it is. A secretary that is writing in their diary who's wearing a big cowboy hat. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to screen grab this, right, like so. And then I'm going to go back to my Procreate. I'm going to load this up. And then I'm going to put the stuff in the corner. I love using Jazzas Arty Games. If you've not had it before, if you've got like block or anything like that, artist block, which sometimes you do, It's really, really cool. Okay, so let's have a look. A secretary that is writing in their diary who is wearing a big cowboy hat. Okay, so when you think of secretaries, I always think of secretaries like, do you like Mad Men? That kind of style. So what we're going to do, we're going to draw. Let's draw our secretary. So what we're going to do, we're going to get a blue pencil out, even though it's an Apple pencil, and we're going to start drawing. So it's a secretary. So let's just get our basic sort of bone skeleton of the character. So we'll have her sitting down. So she's reading a diary. No, she's writing in her diary. Okay, so let's have a look. So she's holding a diary. She'll have her hands like that. And then what we're going to do, because it's a secretary, we're going to have her sort of like chewing on a pen. So she's writing on it, but she's having a bit of a break. So, and we're going to have a sort of like a bit of a sexy secretary. And she's crossing her legs like so. Like that. Excuse me. So one leg crossed. Okay. Let's scale this down a bit. Let's just grab that there and put that on another layer. And paste that. And then we're going to shrink her down some. Oh, got to make sure there's plenty of room for a cowboy hat. So we're just going to draw this. If people come in, it's all good. I'm actually live. I am live, aren't I? Of course I am. So she's crossed her legs like that. And she's pointing, her foot's pointing out like that. And let's do a chair there. We're going to make it kind of like a pin-up. She's got a big, large cowboy hat on for some reason. Don't know what that's about. So, cowboy hats comes around like that, doesn't it? I don't know. I don't know where Jazza got these. Where he got these ideas from. Absolutely crazy. So I'm going to do, hold on, just bear with me, I'm just going to do, while I'm doing this, I'm just going to have a, hold on, if you just bear with me, I'm just going to, do some tweeting. Okay, let's get back to this. So yeah, so it's got a large cowboy hat, probably 10 gallons I reckon. Secretary, make her quite cute, quite pin up. Here we go. Not many people are here. I don't know if it's I don't know if there's one person watching, or it might just be me watching. Is that me? I can never tell. So, just doing the lips there. So I'm just testing out all the platforms I could stream on. So far the busiest one I get on is Facebook, but that's only when I'm with my friends, which is a bit mad. Turn that music down a tad. Chair there, and then we've got to do these armrests there, dink dink dink, and then we've got that there, and then we have one of these little levers, don't we? Little lever there on the side there, and then that comes down like so. Do 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 do. Oh, she's looking alright, isn't she? She's looking quite nice. Is it weird to find your drawings attractive? Yeah, maybe. Then bring this round here, like so. So this is our initial sketch, and then what we're going to do is I'm going to do some inking. Okay. Have people been notified on YouTube? Content, location, language, industry, history, middle, history, help. Okay. Oh, well, it's worth a try, isn't it? Let's have a look. So stream options, enable DVR. Okay. Oh, hello, there's somebody else watching. Hello. Hey, Red Eye Artist, how are you, sir? Thank you very much for joining us. My name's Okse, your Red Eye Artist. I'm just having a go on that Jazzas Arty Games. So I picked this one, and it was like draw a secretary that is writing in their diary who's wearing a big cowboy hat. I don't know if you've used this before, but it's really good. Don't know if you watch Jazzas, so I'm just so I've come up with this so far, and I'm just penciling it in, doing some pencils on the iPad Pro, and then I'm going to do some inks with it as well. So that's pretty cool. So thank you very much for joining us. I really appreciate it. Very, very kind of you. I take it you're an artist too. You work fast in 15 minutes. Have you been on? Yeah, I've been just 15 minutes. So yeah, so I'm just doing my pencils. Do my pencils first. Yeah, I like to really sketch. So basically, when I'm working, I sort of like, you know. No, it's cool, man. Well, you got a good name anyway, Red Eye Artist. I take it Red Eye Artist means like you're up all night. But no, I appreciate you coming in. So there we go. So we sketched her out like that. It's mad, isn't it? It's just little details in there. Do you stream live as well? Because all secretaries cross their legs like this. There we go. I have Procreate and Jazzas app. I just can't get the hang of Procreate. Mate, what you need to know, man. What you need to know. If you need any help with it, have you been through tutorials? If you need any help, if there's anything you need to know, just ask, and I'll see if I can give you the ideas, any ideas. So we'll do. Yeah, because I'm all up for helping other artists, man. It's cool. I love Procreate, man. I think it's really good. I watch a lot. Hard to watch and then remember. It's hard to watch and then remember. Yeah. Well, the thing is, as I'm doing this now, I'll talk you through it. So with this, I'm sketching with blue pencil on one layer. Yeah. So I'm working on this in one layer, like so. And then what I'll do is I'll create another layer on top, like so. And then what I'll do is I'll knock down the opacity of the layer. And then I'm going to start inking. I downloaded these comic book brushes, and they're really good. They're really good. So Do you know about this sort of thing? I'll teach you some basics of Procreate. This is what you need to know, sort of thing. So there's lines. Do you know how to draw lines? So if you draw a line, let's sort that out. Hold on. Okay, so I'm working on the over the top of it. I just made up the name I used to say before, late before the 2 years. Ah, I got you. So I'm using the top layer of ink. I'm using the top layer, and then I'm just drawing with that. And with the Apple Pencil, it's got pressure sensitivity. I'm just going to knock that up a bit more. So we're going to give this lady cute little ears. I can't remember where I got the brushes, but if somebody Googled the other day and they typed comic book brushes, if you type Drucker brush, yeah, I just downloaded them. I think it was like $3.99 or something like that. It was quite cheap. It wasn't too expensive. I was quite happy. But yeah. So yeah, so this is a secretary writing in a diary, and yeah, writing in a diary, wearing a big cowboy hat. Some of the things on that Jazza thing are so random. So there's her lips there. Might change those. Oh, so you got a 2-year-old. That's awesome, man. I've got a lad. He's 18 now. He used to be 2 at one point. Yeah, he's at university. My daughter uses it to draw for more than me. It's great to be able to send refrigerator scribbles to the family. That's fine. Oh, sweet. That's good, man. Yes, they can hang it up on the... yeah, that's brilliant. That's the thing, though. Little kids, man, flipping, they just get to grips with technology so quick. So we're drawing a pen there. Now if you saw that, I'm going to do that again. Right, so if I want to draw a line, a straight line, what you do, you just go one end to one end like that, hold it down, and then you could sort of like move it about like that, and then once you release it, it's there, and then you just go the same sort of thing again. And then you put your detail in there. And then you've got your little eraser. Yeah. Oh, so I miss my lad being little. They're so cute. They come up with some crazy stuff, don't they? He thought that the queen bee was the queen to all the bees in the whole wide world, or the whole of England. So bloody idiot, absolute idiot. So that's how you can do lines. But what's also good, so watch this, I'll show you this as well. So if I go like that, if I wiggle and then hold down, I can draw a straight line, yeah? But if I go I want to make sure. Yeah, so if I go like this, if I go move, I can sort of move this about. That's really handy as well. This is a product of my girlfriend's son. Oh, hold on. She's a product of my girlfriend's son. Oh, okay. So it's like a granddaughter. I'm confused. Hold on. Sort of step granddaughter. So it's your son's girlfriend's kid. My girlfriend's son is now 25 and the girlfriend had a kid. Girlfriend is grandma and I am mom. Ah. Okay. Ah, got you, I got you, okay. Gotcha. It's quite simple. So here we go. So we're just drawing the secretary. Okay, yeah, that's cool, that's cool, that's good. Back to the art, there we go. I used to do a stream on a thing called Blog TV many years ago, and that was good fun. But yeah, I just stopped. Life got in the way, as they say. Not sure if I like this collar there. But that became, I think that what happened is that became Justin TV. If the history is correct. Oh, why have I done these frilly collars? Nobody wears frilly cuffs like that. Grandma or something. Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? I like to make it. Yeah, bloody idiot. No, he's a good lad. He's just started university and stuff, which is quite cool. So there we go, just put some detail in here. The icons at the top left, keep my bum. Icons at the top left. Over there, over there. What's he going to be when he grows up? He wants to work in a computer forensics. Yeah, computer forensics. That's pretty interesting. He's very clever. I'm very proud of him. So that's good. Oh, okay. Okay, so this I'll tell you what's what. Okay, so this one here. Okay. So this one here is actions. So if you want to insert a file, insert a photo, if you want to cut, you want to copy a canvas, and then we've got canvas here, which you can like flip stuff left and right, up and down, and then we've got sharing. So if you want to share something, you can do it. So yeah, so if you've got all this, hold on, just bear with me. Okay, so then we've got all these different things like PSD, that's like Photoshop, your PDF format, you've got your JPEG, you've got PNGs as well, and you've got TIFFs. And then also here you can like do have a time-lapse recording. So when you're drawing, you can so when you're drawing, it basically records what you're doing, and then your prefixes, left-handed, right-handed, all that sort of stuff. Just play about with it, don't be scared of it. And then we've got this yeah, the magic wand, which you can adjust your opacity. Gaussian blur, which blurs stuff out. And then you've got perspective blur, you can sharpen pictures, you can adjust hue and saturation and stuff like that. Then you've got this is like your selection tool. And then you just basically just select bits, hold that, and then if you get your 3 fingers and then just swipe up, it says like cut, so that cuts the, so basically what that does, it'll, so say if you had a square, okay, let's do something. Okay, okay, I'm going to show you. So okay, let's deselect that. So okay, so if I draw a square like that, right, and what we're going to do, we're going to fill it in. So I don't know if you know how to fill stuff in, right? You basically go over here to the circle, right, and you just drop it in there. Okay. So now at the top here, you can see that one that looks like an S, right? What you do, you select an area like so, yeah. So I'll do that again. So I've selected an area, and then you've got these little ants around this marquee, and then you can go. See at the bottom, you can like swipe up, swipe down, and you can go cut. And basically, what cut does, it totally takes it away. But then what you can do with your cut, you can paste it, and then you can move it over here. And then what else is there? So we select again like that, then swipe your 3 fingers up, and then go copy and paste, which creates another layer. Let's have a look. Oh no. So let's go back here. So we go over here, we swipe our fingers there, copy and paste, and that creates another layer like so. And I've just done that. And this is like your movement tool. And also as well, if you want to sort of like adjust something, so you can go like this, and then you can scale like that. So we're going to scale that there. But if we hold, if we hold down, you can distort things. Yeah, if you hold down on a point, it distorts it. But if you just drag it along, it'll scale it. So if I grab this point, I can scale up and down, yeah? But if I hold it down, I can really sort of like distort it and move it anywhere I want. So I think that's basically the basics of it. So where are we? don't know if you're still there, but yeah, there you go. So yeah, secretary. Wow, so I can never figure out S out, and when you copy it automatically, it puts it on a new layer. Yes, you can. So there's various options. So basically, what you got to learn is this maneuver. So when you select something, you just do that three finger swipe down, and then it'll say cut and paste, copy. You can also do like copy all and paste. It's really good. Just what you need to do is when you're working on software, is because it's quite scary, isn't it? It's like, oh my god, what does this do? Just go for it, man. Just go. Just doesn't matter. It's not going to explode, because it's quite daunting, isn't it, when you're using new software? But I think you just got to get in there. Because like when I was younger, I was we were all about the pirate software, which I really shouldn't admit. And basically you just had to get your hands dirty, because there were no sort of like manuals. You just had to just see what it was. There's no tutorials or anything like that on YouTube. You should have to just do it yourself. It was a really scary times. I'm sure there's people who've had scarier times, but yeah, don't worry about it. It won't explode in your hand unless it's a Samsung. No, I'm joking. But there's some things at the bottom that are quite useful as well. I'll show. Oh god. Yeah, even Photoshop is scary. Yeah, Photoshop's really scary. Photoshop is really scary. But yeah, when I first used Photoshop, I was like, oh my gosh. But after a bit, it's really cool. It's really cool. Oh. Now that's the thing. I'm just trying to do these feminine hands. So what I've done here is I've made the three of her fingers underneath, sort of like in the book, in the diary, which is what some people do, but then it's a really good way of not having to draw with fingers. So yeah, we can use that line tool, but sometimes it's nice to do just freehand lines. Okay, so, and then you know about the stuff, erasers and stuff like that. So if you want to, let's have a look. So if I just, let's bring the whole thing on. Bring the whole of the thing in. Let's have a look. Just bear with me. So all the settings. Okay. Okay, I'm going to put the whole thing there so you can see absolutely everything. Oh, I don't like that whole. That's nice, isn't it? It's got trial there. I'm using a trial version of this. Hey everybody, I'm using the trial version. I'll wait till my trial version's up. Okay, so oh, I forgot. I've been so fiddling about with that. I forgot what I was going to tell you. I can't remember what I was going to say. Okay, I'm going to crack on with this drawing. Let's have a look. So if I just bring this over here. Let's do a chair. I can't remember what I was going to show you something, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, that was it. Okay. Oh, yes. I know what it was. I pretty much have the right side down. Yeah. So you know that if you tap that little square, if you tap the little square like that with your finger, you can choose a colour off the screen. Oh, is that not showing up? Oh, that's a shame. Oh, it's frozen, that's why. Hold on, just bear with me. Okay, yeah, that's it. So, yeah, if you hold the square thing down, yeah, that's it. You know about that, don't you? So if you hold this, your square thing on the picture, and then you can just move that about, and then pick a colour. Okay, and this is of course your opacity of your brush, and this is of course size. But you knew that anyway, so you got that nailed down. So that's brilliant. So let's bring it back to black. Now that's good. That's good that you've got the right side down. That's good. Brilliant. So there's a diary, and now we're going to use our line technique with the lines, so we can go like this. Oh, let's get a line going across there, like so. I have something from IKEA. Do our drawers here. here. Oh, excuse the train. We've got like a computer over here, like a laptop, and then what we'll have the YouTube logo. It says he's watching YouTube. Just do some keys there, sort of like represent them, like so. Actually, does that leg look a bit funny? That other leg looks a bit funny, so I'm gonna have to fix that. That looks a bit weird. No, there's something wrong with this leg. I don't like it. Okay, so that's. I think it needs to start again. Let's have a look. Yeah, so let's get rid of that leg there. So I'm going to go back under my layer. I'm going to erase this. Get all this out of the way. All this out of the way. Let's start fresh. Fresh leg. Let's get rid of what's black here as well. Okay. No, it's okay. That's fine. That's fine. It's good. It's good. So her leg is sort of. Oh. Sketching. Yeah, her leg looked a bit wrong there, so that's okay. So this leg comes over like that. Right, so she's crossing her legs. So her sort of like legs are going to be. Hold on. So crossing the legs like so. So one leg's like that. I'm sitting like a lady now in my chair. Hello. So yeah, I think that's it. I think we've got it. So I think her foot. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, I'm sure I've done this. I've done this before. I can do this. Let's nail this. Let's get this done. Oh, bollocks. Okay, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. Don't worry. It's all going to be good. It's all going to be good. Oh, I've accidentally. Okay, let's do this. Yes. Okay, so let's bring up blue. So we go like that. So her leg is like that. It's over this leg. Okay. Let's bring this blue up a bit more. Let's get rid of this shenanigans over here. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, so her leg comes up like that, and then we've got her other leg. Her right leg is going across. So then her left leg sort of like is on the floor, or it could be back actually. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Oh, it's a toughie, isn't it? Okay, I should have. What artists should really do is what artists should do is take photos of themselves dressed as secretaries. That's what's going to happen. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to sort of like, yeah, I'm going to yeah, I'm going to make it cartoony. So it's over her knee, but then she's sort of like got her foot coming back. That'll do. That'll do. I think that looks all right. That looks okay to me. It's cartoony, isn't it? Okay. I don't know. Oh. Okay. I didn't think that I'd end up getting stuck. I was like, oh, this is going well, this is going well. Oh shit, I'm stuck. Excuse my language. Yeah, so we're going to make... Yeah, we're going to make these shoes sort of... The feet sort of like pointy downy. That's it, like so. That's it, look at that, that's better. It's got sort of like a cartoon element to it, hasn't it? Okay. So as I say, we're going to bring our layer down like so. I'm going to start inking again. Okay, here we go. Oh. And we're going to go back to black, like Amy Winehouse. Yeah. Old school cartoony. Oh. There, like pin up. Okay, so we're going to go like that, and then we're going to bring her feet down like that. That's it. So she's sort of. Yeah, that's it. Sorry again, making all noises. Yeah. Okay, so we go like that. Bring the ankle around there. Oh. So a bit of a knee, and this comes around like so. And then her shoes like that. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm happy with that. That's good. It's like, yeah, that's fine. That'll do. That'll do me. It's not going up in an exhibition, is it? So, but I think the rest of her looks all right. Looks good. I'm pretty pleased with that. I'm pretty pleased with her. Not bad, seeing as it's a secretary that is writing in their diary, who's wearing a big cowboy hat. I think we're doing all right, you know. So let's do. So we got that like that. Then we got Bink. So she's watching YouTube. Cowboy hat going on. There we go. That is a big cowboy hat. Oh God, don't think you're going for... Yeah, exactly. It's just a little cartoon, isn't it? At the end of the day. Give her big clown shoes and it'd be alright, it's a cartoon, isn't it? So, okay, let's do some more lines here. Like so. Dink, dink, dink. Saying that, I was watching this thing called Ink Masters. I don't know if you've ever watched that. It's all about tattooing and stuff, and some of the... No, I think, I don't know, I think I might colour it actually. I'm tempted to colour it, yeah. I might, yeah, because I've done an hour. So, I wouldn't mind just quite getting into it. It's just me and you, so that's fine. Okay. No, I'll show you some colouring tips if you're still about. Just bear with me. I'm just got a message come through. I'll be back in a sec. I'm just gonna put this up on the screen while I just check something on somebody just Facebook me. I'll be back in a second. Oh wow, wicked. Oh man. Look at that. That's sorry. It's just so cool. Okay, I'm coming back now. I'm coming back. Yeah, Ink Masters is badass, man. I love Ink Masters. It's a beautiful thing. Back. Yeah, I love Ink Masters. It's my favourite. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm up to season 4 now, so it's very, very good. It's just lovely to see all that. So creative, some of the people, but some of the stuff looks absolutely rubbish. Some of it looks awful, absolutely hideous, but you just go, oh. Can you imagine being tattooed and somebody just like messed up big style? Oh, it'd be horrible. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, Red Eye. Me too. Got to have a tattoo artist that knows colour theory. Yeah, man. Oh, some of it's hideous. Some of it's really bad. Yeah, but I'd hate to be one of those. Because the thing is, I always think to myself, I'd love to be a tattoo artist. I think, nah, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. You just feel so bad if you're ballsed up on someone. Okay, so we're going to take that away. Now what I'm going to show you, Red Eye, is some shading. So what I do with this is how I shade. I create another layer on top, right? And then I knock it down by, say 20%. Yeah, so I knock it down by 20%. Excuse me, and then I just start shading. So there we go. And then what I can do now, if I go, oh, that's a bit too dark, what I can do is I can actually knock it down some, like that. So we've got 2 people watching. So hello if you're watching. Feel free to say hello in the chat. I won't bite. They have a show now that comes on after where people that got shitty tats come back to get to choose the artist for another. Ah, brilliant, that's good. That's brilliant, that's what you need in it, like a tattoo sort of fixers. Yeah, I think I saw the trailer for that. But it's a very good, I learned all about Americana, not American traditional and stuff. I think you're a lot bigger on the old tattoos. You're a lot bigger on tattoos than we are in the UK, I think. Traditional American, Japanese. We've got a thing called Tattoo Fixers over here. I think it's still going. It's a very hard industry to get into. I think. Please use a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. Currently, keyframes are not being sent. Okay, just bear with me. I've just got to do a little bit of adjusting. Apparently. Settings. think the stream's not too bad. It's just a bit laggy on what. It's not laggy, is it? I don't think. Yeah, it's telling me it's a bit laggy. Oh, I don't know what it's telling me actually. I don't, no idea. Yeah, we're all trying to be about acceptance of the individual. Stream output. Okay. So I'm just gonna probably zone out and just crack on with this, but I am looking at the chat as it's coming up because there's anyone here. So let's have a look. But it's telling me I've got bad video settings. Who are they to say that I've got bad video settings? Yeah, the chat. I think the chat's a bit laggy, but the actual broadcast is okay, I think. So just do some shade in here. I don't think I am going to colour it in. I'm sorry. I think I'm just going to crack on, because what time is it now? It's 11 o'clock over here, so I fancy having an early night. So, and I've done, how long have I done? An hour and 13. That's not too bad. That's not bad going. So thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe, and yeah, I'm going to post this up on Twitter and see what Jazza says. Okay, so thank you very much, Red Eye. Very much appreciate you being here, keeping me company, and thank you very much. I'll stop streaming now.